What? What? Osaat sä hakea? Nice! Noin, sit painetaan... Ah. Boys! Oi, boys. Tätä on odoteltu. We have the scrapbook if you are new to Monkey Island. Or need a refresher. Otetaan sitä päin. Kontrollit. Dialogue choice. Ehkä mä vaan käytän hiirtä. Alt L ja Alt S. Inventory, to-do list. Ahaa, tässä on tämmönen. Toi on hieno. Toi ok, video, full screen, rendering, highesti tietenkin. Ship motion effects. No, katsotaan. Text and language. Text and speech. Previously on feature. Writer's cut more blather for spacing. Toivottavasti kaiken odotuksen arvoinen. Hyvin pelihetki. Lurkkimoodi päälle. Töit pirusti. Lurkki. Display speaker's name. Mikä ettei. To-do list tuntuu omasta mielestä huijaukselta, mutta toki sellaisille pelaajille, jotka pitää taukoa, niin silloin saa hyvin palautettua mieleen, missä mikä olikaan menossa. Joo. Ja siis se on semmonen hyvä just se, että jos... Niin, no en tiedä. Riippuu vähän siitä, että kuinka paljon tässä on Sitähän sen näkee.
Hey, wanna see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Cool.
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time.
Hetkinen, onko se grafiikkatyyli niinku tällaista vai? Näitä on mun mielestä niin pahat
Things
näitä.
took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine.
Hey, he thought.
My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
Täällä on Stanin toi korttikin.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. You had to brew a special the monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that?
Se on vaan niin hyvä.
I defeated LeChuck and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Tässä muistivirkistys kaikille, jotka ei ollut katsoneet striimiä
I met my
aikaisemmin.
good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times.
Good times.
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. the mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the
Wow,
end.
ne,
He was using magic, but then, so was I.
ne aika nopeasti kävi läpi koko kakkospeli.
One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I got eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of
Onko
cutting
kolmonen
through
nyt
troubles,
kanoni vai?
I think. That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match.
Nice.
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Me varmaan skipataan tää, koska mä en oo Escapea pelannut. Mä en halua spoilereita sit. Joo, ei kai si. The full monkey. Let's go full monkey. For the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. Browser randomi, heipä hei.
Take this, LeChuck! No!
Boy brush.
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Toi
Hey,
kuulostaa
you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Wait, what?
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs? I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
Okay. What's this say?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Get some scurvy dogs. Tämmönen Part 2 tähän mennessä peli tuntuu selkeästi mankealle vähän liian yksinkertaisella. Ehkä tästä vielä hankaloituu loppua kohti.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Tulee mitään sisällöstä puhumaan, no spoilers.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of eight.
Okay.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of eight, that's money. That grown-ups
money.
use.
I know what a piece of eight is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down and
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheap.
Outhouse.
It's locked.
I should get that key from the Scurvy Dog Shack. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Jech. Saanko mä sen avaimen?
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Vähän veikkaa, että mun pitää X-Hamin... Ei.
I once had the hiccups for 4
Helvetti.
days straight.
It unlocks the
No.
outhouse.
No.
Good, you unlocked it.
Nice. Hyvä minä.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Gross.
Gross.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in...
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Huh.
Täällä on kuollut rotta.
Gross.
Smell the sludge.
Ugh. What is
Mä
this
voin
stuff?
pelkästään hiirtä
Smells the
käyttää.
same as the toilet.
Noniin. I got my money. Ellei... Pitäis mun laittaa toi takaisin tohon.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Ja. Achievement unlocked, peg leg.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
Ew.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Hyi helvetti, toi näyttää ilkeältä.
So good. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Muck around.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Barrel.
Sounds real.
Mitä tää niinku? Mess around and explore. Find our real parents. Okei, eli tää on ton näköinen. Selkeä.
Exhibit removed. Aww. Let's not go back there again. I wonder if this is drinking water.
Tää oiko? Oh fuck. Mulla ei hiiri pysy taas tossa pelissä.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Hei. Ei back to the shop. Pysy siinä. Mitä sä halusit mä teen? Check the anchor. Feed Chucky in race. Feed the duck. Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Practice sword fighting. Find 4-leaf clover. Make a wish at the wishing well. Oh.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Mä voitin.
I win!
Et on terve seinä. You idiot. LeChuck on ihan täys idiotti. Sauce ja... What about the anchor?
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have.
Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat. They started then, the current, but you can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look
Toi on
close,
Lukas.
you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like about 30 years ago. All kinds of, but the only way that the word anchor, they're called that because,
If you missed anything, you can press. Ah, okay. Cool.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Joo. Mitä muut sä haluaisit tehdä? Feed the duck. Feed the duck. Ah, tuolla on duck. Eipä mukaan.
Hey, hands off!
Miksi? God damn it. God damn it, lady.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Soossia
You're not gonna
skörvidog.
touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Niin, sehän... No.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Haluatko toi skörvidogi?
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
God damn it.
Let's be frank. You could never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
you guys are both pretty weak.
Well,
But the
anyway,
that's
that was
mulkku.
fun.
Mitä mä...
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
How rude. Leipää Ankalle.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
4-leaf clover ja wishing well. Okay. Ah.
Do not pick. Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Do not
Okay.
pick.
Good luck with that.
Vaikka tossa. Nice.
Found one.
Se oli helppo.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Sit oli wishing well tossa.
I should find a coin to throw in.
Ugh, mistä mä löydän koliko? Meillä oli ihan hullu ongelmia.
I should find a coin to throw in.
Hullu ongelma löytää edes kolikko sitä hito skörvidogia varten. Kolikko, kolikko, kolikko. Missä on mun kolikko?
Did you know your feet won't smell?
Cool. Oliks tos kolikko? Eikö toi vai jotain muuta? Mä veikkaan, että täällä ei kyllä oo kolikoita.
I am not doing that again. Gross.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
On jotain...
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
How about no? Ei nää kolikoita. Chuckheads!
I wonder where those 2 people we were following went.
Hey!
That's a cool anchor.
Hey! Hey!
Shows how
Hey! 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 Hey!
Did you know they were used? They started then. The current, but you can on a modern ink. That's to the little most ink about oh, but the
Miksi
old
mä
word,
tein tän?
they're called
I made a mistake.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
Open the gate.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Ah, kato perkele. Kato kolikko. Siinä se maassa oli.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what?
Yes, you know.
Yes. Well, helps it. Yes, you
Mitä vittu ne sanoo?
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Did it work? Mitä mä pystyn tästä tossa? Ukki kai is why an ode dai. Mitä vittua? What you say? Olis mä ton väärin? Mitä helvettiä? Mitä vittua tos lukee? Mä saa käännettyä ton. Ukik chai is why an ode dai. Mitä se tarkoittaa? Eikö mulla kaikki tehty täällä nyt? Joo. Let's get the fuck out. Hey.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Wait, what?
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
Well,
Like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one.
Onnea sama, huomenta.
See, there was
How you
a
doing?
Oh,
rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
How are you doing? You seem to be enjoying the game. Yeah, I just started like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, this seems like a fun game. I just played 1, 2, and 3 like few weeks back. Ay, ay, ay. It's really too bad I usually don't have time to watch. I got Warzone on the On my gameplay channel. Ja Michael Landi tekee paluu. Tää on niin mahtava. Dinky Game Engine. Dinky Game Engine. Ei oo enää skammi. Voi harmi. Ei kyllä tainnut olla skammi pitkään aikaa käytössä. I'm good. Moving from one apartment to to the other, and my boyfriend came to Germany to help. Oh! You went back to Germany? Did you live in Finland at some point? Also, I just moved here. Like last weekend. You have a gaming channel. I put my VODs on
Feels good to be back on Melee
on
Island.
one of the
hub
islands.
Pirating in the Caribbean,
Island. What the
where
fuck?
every good expedition begins.
On one of the
I'll
channels.
see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
I haven't
Hi.
been actually making
I'm
videos
Gabber Streetwood.
for
Remember
ages.
me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
Only visited
What?
Finland.
The
Oh,
Chuck's here
right.
in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
I'm
He doesn't
still doing
seem
school for
interested in
another year.
carnage at the moment.
Ah.
Ship's just here.
Okei,
taking
Mankealla
out
nyt itelle oikein
supplies
kolhanen
and
tuo
food,
Teme on
far as I
kyllä
can
rauta.
tell.
Siis se on aivan
Anyway,
mahtava.
no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the
A
seas.
pirate
and
I
sometimes
was
the
meant
land.
to be.
Nefarious, conniving,
Mankealla on
murdering
tyhjen teema ja
scallywag.
Amigalla
A
iskee eri
depraved,
tavalla.
ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They
Oh,
say opposites
katsotaan.
attract, but what do I know?
Tekee jos mä painan tätä. Se tekee tolle. Kuunnellaan nopea. You moved. Do you not live in Helsinki anymore? I never lived in Helsinki. I've always lived in Lohja. Amiga OST. Onks tää Amigalla? Onks tää oikeesti Amiga äänipiiri? Ruudekki tietää. Onks tää Amiga-piiri? Tässä lukee emulated, mutta mä en tiedä yhtään, että onks tää niinku alkuperäinen. Hyvä, luetaan hyvä. Thought you lived in Helsinki because of your shop. Yeah, that was in Lohja also. Tää on jotenkin vaan emuloitu ihan tosi erikoisesti. Mulla niinku vasemmassa korvassa on osa ja oikeassa osa. Ja mun aivoihin sattuu. Hyvä luoja. Amigallakin saatu näin hyvää. Kai tää muuten rupes toimimaan. Yes.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Kuulostaa samalta. Okei.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
That's not the point.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
Guess I'm just
I don't know
confused
how he
German
found
who
out,
doesn't know the
but I'm
place
sure
as well
he's
yet.
just doing this to get one up
Well,
on
it's
me.
like 60 kilometers west from Helsinki, so I guess you could say I'm from Helsinki.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck
I live
loaded
close
up
by.
on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short
Well,
on funds
shit.
at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar.
Yeah,
by
good
the
voice.
docks. Long
Koputtama.
table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
No, tuskin. You're a southerner, that's for sure. Yeah. Yep. Pen art.
The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
To-do list. Okei. Mä varmaan rupean tekemään sellainen, että mä en to-do-listaa lueskele niin paljon. Mä en edes itse asiassa äsken kattonut, mitä se luki. Re-elect.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Arla? Eikö niin toi Elaine lähti tonne... Oliko se Fätti? Ei, se ei ollut Fätti, se oli... Mikä helvetin saari se oli? Oli Scabby, Fätti ja...
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Mikä se yksi saari oli kakkosessa? Muistaaks joku? Kakkosessa oli... Oliko se Scabby ja Fatti?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
Hetkonen, ketä te ootte?
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're
Rummy.
the pirate leaders.
Ootteko
Get
muka?
lost.
Ootteko muka?
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
My name is Kai... I'm Kai Breast Streetfood. Kova tilotusta. On kyllä. Miksei oo... I'm a mighty pirate. Come on.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent? It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Back to lurking, gotta get my game on while Kulta is sleeping. True that, true that. Have fun. Jääkö joku vittu koputtelis täällä? I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Ovi ei ollut lukossa.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Mua häirintää tosi paljon. Pieni hetki tauko. Ei helvet. Mä ihmettelin, jumala, kun kuulostaa siltä, että mä kuulen koputusta ja... Menen katsomaan tosta etuovea, siellä on etuovi auki ja siellä on kaveri tommosessa... varoitusliiveissä ja vastaavissa. Mä en mitään helvetti. Joo, pitää ilmata jotain pattereita, mulla ei edes ollut sellaista. Vittu säikäri. Se oli tullut yleisavaimen sisään. Mun mielestä se... Itse asiassa se taisi olla, että ne... Kyllä muistaakseni tuolla lukee, että se ilmataan. Ja että olisiko se ollut, että tänään se alkaa. Jotenkin mä vaan ajatellaan, että se on niinku... muutaman viikon päästä. Mut tänään on jo 22. päivä, vaan mones päivä nyt on. Joo, 22. Yleisavaimen sisään. Siis oli siellä sun kämpäs lurkkaamassa, kun striimaat. Ei se tullut sisälle. Se oli avannut oveni. Ja seisoi tossa... Niin kun... käytävällä vielä. Niinku rappukäytävällä. Et se sieltä huuteli. Mä en vaan kuullut sitä, kun... kuullut sitä. No joo, siis se oli avannut ovessa, siis... Siellä lukee, että ne tulee jos ei olla kotona, niin se tulee yleisavaimen sisään ja... Ne käy vaan ilmaamassa noita. Et kyllä se on niinku ilmoitettu. Se on joku... Täällä oli... jotain vesiongelmia. Kun... Lempolas nyt taisi rikkoa jonkun vesiputken, niin täältä hävisi vedet joku kuukausi takaperin. Ja sen jälkeen on ollut ongelmia niinku putkista tai niinku just lämmityksessä. Ja muutenkin kaikessa tollasessa. Mitä mä olin katsomassa?
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew.
What's the difference between a clown and an athletic
No one in
rabbit?
here wants to chase your pipe dream.
One is a bit funny and the other is a bit funny. Totta kai huolta tulee omilla sisään, jos ennakkoon ilmoitettu koominen tilanne vaan Ultimate Backseat. Joo. Se oli hyvä, kun mä kuulin sen koputuksen. Mä oon niinkö, mitä helvettiä tää kuuluu koputus. Sitten mä otan kuulokkeet pois. Mä oon niinkö, ei kuulu mitään. Kuulokkeet takas. Jotain mä teen ja sitten kuuluu taas koputus. Mä olin, mitä helvettiä. Sitten mä jätin se sellainen. Sitten kuuluu niinku ääni. Mä olin... Kuuluu niinku puhetta sieltä. Tai niinku huhuilua. Mä olin niinku, kuuluuko se niinku pelistä vai kuuluuko se jostain muualta? Sitten mä menin kattoo. Herranjestas.
you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Saako pannia olla?
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire
Wow,
investment.
todella.
Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Siellä olikin enemmän kahvia, mitä mä luulin. Noin, kahvit on juotu.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Karstaani muistuttaa mua vähän tosta
Fine. I don't need you or
Broken
your money.
Ageista.
I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one.
Tiukkaa
I'm a pirate.
moderointia.
I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Vanhat pirate leaderit. Lousteriitti. Hei, onks tää Elaine?
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Näki screenshotteja niin hirveen lämmennyt tälle luukille, mutta näin liikkeessä näyttää oikein kivalta. Joo, mä oon ihan samaa mieltä. Siis mun mielestä tää on ihan siistiä. Screenshotit näytti vähän jo yksinkertaiselta, mutta ei sellainen niinku ihan kauhealta. Mun mielestä tää on ihan ok. Varsinkin kun on se Broken Age pelannut, niin Broken Ageissa oli vähän saman tyylinen tää grafiikkatyyli. Tämmönen niinku taidemainen. I was hoping you'd turn up in this story. Remind me how long we've been married?
Remind me how long we've been married?
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that.
Joo, sieltä löytyy LeChuckkin.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Minkä takia Elaineista tehty tämmönen nyt? Se oli paljon kovempi silloin. Mä just rupesin miettimään, pitäisikö mun vaan tehdä sellaiset. Wait. Minkä takia? Mun niinku nousko toi programmista toi? Vai pitäisikö mun laittaa oikeaan alakulmaan? Mä laitan oikeaan alakulmaan. Mä niinku linkkaan nää kaksi. En nähtävästi. Mä vaan liikuttaa gruppi. Voin. Mä menen tälle puolelle. Niin, mä en oo... Tän edessä. Ehkä tuo on parempi.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye 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 first.
Okay.
I won.
Bye.
Mä voitin. Krititoi sitä
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
No, you.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice
Tää
to
on
see
ihan
you
kuin koti
again.
olisi tullut.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me
It's
to
a gift.
seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Eikö tää ole hyvä, että mä
Pride,
siirsin tänne
free will.
tälle puolelle?
Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Ooh. You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way
Mä olin aika varma, että se
forward,
olisi heittänyt se kirjakin
open
tonne.
this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
Oh, et onks tää joku cheat-book?
Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go.
Okei, eli to-do-listia
I have
voi
a
käyttää
lunch,
vähän enemmän,
and
mutta
your
sit toi on toi
destiny lies at
Book
the
of
docks.
Hints,
It does?
mikä on
Most
käytännössä
assuredly.
walkthrough. Sä jäät jumiin, sä voit käyttää Book of Hintsia.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. The sign says,
Wally.
at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon, back shortly. The sign says, at
fuck it.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight... The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Hi.
Everybody
Hi.
thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Okay. I need a hint. En mä tarvi. Mitä tää on?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Noin. Ihan kiva, että tollanen sisällytetty ei tarvi käyttää, jos jää jumiin, jos joku kysyt chatilta tai luet netistä, joten peli oma walkthrough on hyvä. Joo, Thimbleweed Parkissa oli samanlainen. Sun piti soittaa niinku vinkkinumeroon siihen pelin sisällä.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi there.
Se on ihan siisti systeemi.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ai joo. Hei.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Ja se ei ollut... Se oli vähän semmonen, että se ei ihan täysin kertonut, että mitä sun piti tehdä, vaan se oli just semmonen niinku... Että sä kysyit jonkun että sä sait niinku vapaasti... Siinä oli niinku asioita, mitä sun piti tehdä, ja sun piti kysyä niinku se kysymys siihen. Ja sit sä antoi jonkunnäköisen vastauksen sulle. Ai mä en saanut crackeria.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Wait, what? Eli sun pitää laittaa isompi... What the fuck?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding,
Locke
right?
Smith.
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Hetkinen, mitä?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
Landena vierailla kielellä aikaa ennen
She used
Google
to
oli
be the
kiva pelata
Undertaker here
videopelejä.
years ago. Seems to
Joo.
know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Pelit tuli aikoinaan pelattu. Monkey Islandit. Oikeastaan Monkey Island 2, Day of the Tentacle, Sam & Max. Sam & Max oli vielä yllättävän easy, mutta Day of the Tentacle, siinä joutui hieman miettimään asioita. Shadowgate. Mä muistan, mulla oli semmonen punainen pieni kirja, mikä oli Suomi, Englanti, Suomi sanakirja. Ja sen kanssa me oltiin. Tätä sanaa tarkoittaa.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Oh.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get in?
Ingen vihje,
That's
tavallisen
why you
vinkkeen
should
lisäksi
never
to-do-listi
share
ja
the serial
hintbook,
number with
joista kumpaakaan ei
anyone.
tarvitse käyttää, jos ei halua.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play
Final
locksmith,
Fantasy 9 tuli
you'll have
pelattua
to look
japaniksi ja
elsewhere.
jätiin kuitenkin veljen kanssa jumiin tokavikaa mestaa, kun ei löydetty sitä. Vuosia myöhemmin saimme englanninkielisen version sen ahailemassa. Final Fantasy 9. Japaniksi. Not bad.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Me pelattiin
Not well at all.
vaan Metal Gear
She's been
Solidin
living near my
japaniksi.
shop for quite a few years. It's across from my old location too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The
Exciting.
story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Neo.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew
Hello.
actually get on the ship and, you know, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Mä tiedän miltä toi tuntuu.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Hetkinen.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush
Mitä vittua sitä niin tuolla tekee?
Otis!
Otinko mä nyt oletin, että se on
And
siellä...
Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
I blame
In
the
fact,
government.
didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
New art style? Tää lukko on paskana. Mitä vittua sä sitä niin teet siellä?
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way.
Locksmith.
I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Eh?
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her
Niin oltiin se
flowers.
Karla.
Taxes
Ne oli
pay for
siinä,
them. It's public
oli molemmat
property. I don't know why
kryysejä
anyone
kanssa.
bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
Toivon, että ne sais pois päältä option, siis ettei vahingostu
Guybrush,
kiusausta.
you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Number 3.
Thanks.
Nice.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Pistäis mä kattoo tosta?
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Mun kaveri kehusi sillä, että oli pelannut tän läpi ja kysyi, oliko käyttänyt hintpuukki, niin kuulemma oli käyttänyt sitä aina välillä.
Without the clean parts.
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
Joo, kyllä mäkin käytin sitä hotlinea Thimbleweed Parkissa. Pahimmissa jumipullissa.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now normally I would do absolutely anything to get you
Stanley
into a
näyttelijä
comfortable
on
ride
vaihtanut.
right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Pahana, että käyttää hintpuukkia, mutta se, että jyrää pelin läpi 2 päivässä hintpuukin avulla vaikuttaa vähän hassulta. En mä nyt tiedä. Tarinan takia näitähän pelataan.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Get it.
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan.
Nice.
I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Nice. Jesus fucking Christ, täällä on paljon juttuja. Jos vaikka haluu tarinan kokea kuitenkin kauan odotettu jatko rakastetulle sarjalle. Joo. Ja siis onhan siinä vissi eroja, että nykypäivänä aikuisena, onko mulla oikeasti aikaa 2-3 tuntia olla jumissa yhdessä kohdassa, kun sä et löydä jotain tiettyä asiaa. Pelissä, mikä käyttää Q-logiikkaa. Pentuna, kun ei edes ollut noita, niin silloin sulla oli aikaa, silloin oli vähemmän pelejä, ja sulla oli aikaa. Niin sillä ei ollut väliä, jos mä olin 2 viikkoa tai viikon jumissa yhdessä jossain Day of the Tentacles, kun mä en osannut yhdistää 2 itemiä. Että mä pääsen taas eteenpäin. Mulla ei ollut Se oli se, mitä mä tein silloin. Mut nykyään, kun on niin paljon uusia pelejä, niitä pelejä tulee koko ajan lisää, niin sellainen, joo, mä en välttämättä ihan ensimmäisenä, kun jää jumipullaan, niin ole katsomassa, että mitä helvetti mun pitää tehdä. Mut se, että onko siinä mitään järkeä, sanotaan, että jos mäkin striimaan, niin onko siinä mitään järkeä, että mä oon 2 tuntia jumissa, mä en tiedä mitä mä teen. Ei, siinä ei ole mitään järkeä. Tai jos mä pelaisin yksin tätä, niin minkä takia mä pyörisin ympyrää 2 tuntia? Nykypäivänä. Mullakin on rajallinen määrä aikaa päivässä. Niin.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
Mutta siis jos joku haluu niinku käyttää sen ajan siihen, niin joo, mikä ettei.
You're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Tuntuu, että pelaajat on hemmoteltu pilalle. Liikaa videopelejä ei mitään pelattavaa. Kyllä mulla on ihan vitusti pelattavaa. Mulla on paljon pelattavaa. Se, että onko ne sitten striimiin sopivia pelejä, niin sit se on toinen asia.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial,
niin sanotut
so thanks, but
Backlog
no
käytännössä lopulta. Joo, on. Mut joo, siis mullakin on Game Pass ja PS Plus Premiumi, niin nytkin sieltä tuli just 3 uutta peliä, mitkä sieltä tuli Danganronpa V3, mikä mun pitää pelaa. Mitä muut siinä oli? Mä just äsken katsoin sen. No, Danganronpa V3. Odyssey, että mä en aio pelaa. Mikä se helvetti se toinen oli? Itse kyllä vähän huvittaa. Hyllyssä ja Steam-kirjastossa lukematon määrä pelejä ja sit pelaa 3 samaa peliä vuodesta toiseen. Niin, no siis kyllä mäkin Fortnitea kavereiden kanssa pelaa. Mut mäkin on semmonen, että mä tykkään pelaa uusia pelejä. Mä en oo oikein semmonen, että mä jymähdän yhteen peliin pitkäksi aikaa. Mä oon tosi huono pelaa MMOita sen takia. Mulla tulee semmonen 1-2 viikon innostus. Sen jälkeen mä väännän sitä se 2 viikkoa. Sen jälkeen mä sanon, että mä en nyt jaksa enää pelaa tätä.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People! People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Lohtu ruokii Skyrim esimerkiksi on sellainen, mikä pari on aina kiva palata, tuttu ja turvallinen. Mulla on vähän se, että jos mä oon pelannut sen pelin läpi, niin mä harvemmin palaan siihen. Mä just mietin, että onko semmoista. Joku Skyrimikin, no joo. Skyrim on niin helvetin iso, niin siellä on kaikkea tehtävää, mutta siinäkin mä pelasin sen mitä 25-30 tuntia ja mä sain käytännössä kaiken irti siitä, mitä mä halusin. Ja sekin oli, että jos mä en oo striimannut sitä, niin en mä ois jaksanut pelaa sitä. Niinku enempää. Et sitä kun striimasin, niin se oli ihan hauskaa, mutta sellainen, että jos mä olisin yksin sitä pelaillut. Fallout 4 taas oli semmonen, että mä tykkäsin laittaa siihen ihan helvetisti aikaa.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounderbirds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Well, Is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Cool.
See you later.
Yep.
Hetkinen, mitä?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Nice! Tää on Karlan mesta nyt vai? Ei oo puudeleitä täällä. Ei näköjään. Turvapelit on kyllä nice. Onneksi pelejä on nykyään erilaisia. Ne oli vaan seikkailupelit, pulmapelit, autopelit ja tappelupelit. Ja tasoloikat. Ja shooterit. Ja pelit yhdistelee paljon eri peleistä hyviä juttuja.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Tässä on se tää oikea ääninäyttelijä. Tai vanha ääninäyttelijä.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't
Missä
just
Karlasta
tell
tuli
everyone
buffi?
what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Mä ajattelin vaan, että mä tuun sanomaan moi.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No.
No.
Want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't?
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative
We all avoid
part,
scurvy
just
if
the
we
public
all
funding.
eat an
The town
orange.
was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so
We'll
Captain
surely
Madison
avoid
saw an
scurvy if we
opportunity.
all
She
eat
lent
an
us the cash
orange.
we needed, but now
Yes,
we're up
ma'am.
a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance
Orange.
are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
No, sinne menee. Ingredients by Barbie LeFay.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Damn.
Oh. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
The endless tale of voyage that would not end. I see what you did there. Voodoo tricks.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. It's thicker than I would have imagined.
Yes, ship-to-ship combat strategies.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Oh, mikä toi? At the end of the plank.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Eikö tää Monkey Islandi? John Laney.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Kuka John Laney?
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Joo. Alright. Island interior. Shipyard. Lookout point. Tää menee tälleen. Forest. Mikä shipyardissa? Shipyard.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Onks mä otettu se jotenkin? En. Strange mass.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Mun?
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Bucket?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Remember happier times.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Tää on metsässä. What's in the forest?
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Yikes, carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Admire the purple flowers.
Purple flowers? These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
Go that way. Go this way. Yuck.
Ugh.
And that way.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
I am.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Minkä takia kaikki on
At Chamber of Commerce
Midnight
Back
Luncheon?
short. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. Museum of Pirate Lore.
No. Kädäs LeChuckin laivalla.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Equal opportunity
Looking
look.
for a job?
Employ.
Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Mostly.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Second mate.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Mä en tiedä mikä on
Exactly
botsman.
what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Nice.
Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Oh,
You've got a mop. Job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith. Sean Smith.
John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
God damn it.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board,
Ja mutiny.
wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Also, I needed a mop. Se on se iso ongelma.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Olisiko Wally tullut jo muuten takas? Oh.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush.
Hei, Wallinkin ääninäyttelijä
Nice to see
sama.
you again too,
Minkä takia Stanin ääninäyttelijä on
Whatever
vaihtanut?
your last name is.
I spent years in
Ja
therapy
muuten on
getting
välinen.
over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky
Good
I'm
times,
past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind. You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Joo, odottele vaan hetken aikaa, kun tulee GPS.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is
varmaan
the
LeChuck.
only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Fucking LeChuck.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Cartographing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Baariin. Tehän se oli. Niin se kävelee normaalisti, mutta jos sä tuplaklikkaat, niin se lähtee juokseen. Sen se peli opetti siinä alussa.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say
My place is clean. Tää ei näytä kovin, tuolla on jotain toukkia.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a
Minkä takia tää näyttää, että
lifetime.
siihen käytettiin jonkun
Well, let's
hiuksia?
hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more
Kuunnellis
mopping up than you would
huomenta
think.
päivä.
It seemed crazy to me at the time too, but don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Cool. Miltä maistuu pelit? Tää on aivan loistava.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Wooden Seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Okay. Sniff. Ugh.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Thank you. Come again. Relative, perhaps?
Looks like a mugshot.
Ew.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Yuck.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
En ehkä halua syödä täällä. Time to get the fuck out. Hetkonen. Ask me about Lou.
Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Tell me about Loom.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Hey.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I am more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say
it.
No.
Do it.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes!
Now get lost.
Fanservice. Achievement unlocked.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up.
Ai,
And only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Leukaluihin sattuu tai hymyillä.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. In the scum bar is... back of the scum bar. Kitchen. Okay. Wait, what? Hey, mitä
I'm
sä
gonna
teet?
find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Good for you. Trivia-buukki.
It's good for relieving stress.
It's hopeless.
Minkä takia mulla on vaan yksi täällä? 10 sivua. Kaikissa saa 10. Mulla on niinku 100 kysymystä tulossa. Mitä tuo... Milloin mä saan lisää näitä? Anywho. Sketchy graffiti.
It doesn't look finished.
Saanko mä nyt ostettua sulta?
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while
Spiritual
since I made one of
journeys?
those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's
A wood one?
okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
Monocle.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you. A three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Oh, okei. Okay. Oli helpompaa, mitä mä luulin. Ja väliin oli paljon... enemmän ok sen kanssa, mitä mä luulin. Tuomme tuolle X-Cover 6 Pro, massiivinen kapinen, 5 verrattuna kuvaaminen on ok, parempaa kuvaa ja videota jopa keikolta. Mä tarvii jostain jotain puuta vai? It's like a mini lookout.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Mitä?
Hi there, little guy.
Museo. Shipyardi. Onks täällä muita paikkoja mukaan? Lookoutti. Doxit. Forestissa jotain. Mitä sitä puuta löytää? Mitähän mä teen tän kanssa?
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Se on varma. Monokkeli.
It makes things look bigger.
Onko se low street? Ei oo, kun se on high street. Vaimo oli taas sellainen. Minä, niin ajattelin, että ne pääsi kunnolla. Odottaisiko että tuo hieno 609 €.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself
Mary?
down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Oh, poop. This jail.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Monokkeli. Any numbers?
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Nice. Sikki näistä oli jotain hyötyä.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Mitäs mä annan? Whoop.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Hey, Guybrush!
How's your day going?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and
Hey,
decided
wait.
that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
Mä varmaan, että mä en pysty käyttämään tohon.
You look like you're... No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. At least the jail is well lit.
Nice. Mitähän toi hyödytti? Mitähän toi hyödytti?
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
Joo. Whitey
Once
bones.
you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories,
mitä muita?
but cash would have been better.
Olisiko se museo muuten auki? Nyt kun se Commerce, Midnight Commerce-systeemi meni pois. Käs museos. Let's go to the museum.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
The display case is locked.
Pitäisikö mä katsoa sen...
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
God damn it. Hunk of
What's
slag?
this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload
Spoiler
of mugs,
alert.
and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Tässä todenruumis. Parrot food.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Trivia-kortti. Crackerit. Okei, trivia-kortti. What word is the curator asking for when solving the crossword puzzle? En mä tiedä tulla.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Minkä takia tää on? Tää nyt on mennyt ihan putkeen tää. Kuka ikinä tän on ajatellut.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Hetkinen.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found, tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note, left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's
Official
hard
records.
to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's
Hey.
not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Mikä tää?
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What?
Hey?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter.
Plunder Bunny.
Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Tarviiks mä vettä nyt tohon? Kattokaa kun se tärisee. Tärisee oikein huolella. Ihan kuin sillä olisi niinku kiire johonkin.
It's good for relieving stress.
Mä saan haettua vettä ehkä jostain.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the Dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Joo, kyllä mä tiedän. I know. Mistä mä löydän vettä? Mä oon aika varma, että mä pystyn ottaa vettä tuolta. Back to the path.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Ja mä lopulta käyttää tohon. Untangled string. Saankohan mä tuolta... Täältä vettä. Wait, what? Kuka vittu tää?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
A hot
food. It had ingredients in it or something.
It had ingredients in it or
I already told your
something.
incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Oh wait. Murder the mob. Mistä mä saan vettä? Voinko mä tätä käyttää tohon? Nope. Voinko mä käyttää tätä yhtään mihinkään? Nope. Vettä. No, perkele. Muuten on mielenkiinnosta. Wait, what? On muuten erikoinen tapa seivata.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Oh wait, juokseva vettä. Sitä oli täällä.
Hey kid! They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Mä just mietin, että mä olisin voinut... Siis jos tässä on juoksevaa vettä, niin...
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Avain. Karlankaan mun ei tarvii varmaan vielä jutella. Pitäis saada jostain jotain puuta. Pitäis katsoa, jos mä voin tehdä sen mopin kanssa jotain.
Stay away from my mop.
Kääneen.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
See the hat?
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
God damn it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Hyvin muuttuu musiikkityyli tuolla perällä. Se on se uusi.
They're having a half off?
Uusi generaatio. Uusi sukupolvi siellä soittaa rockia. Mä en muista, että tää oli näin. Ei kato, triviakortti. Which of these ingredients is not required to make a voodoo doll? Some head threaded bread. Noin. Done. Oliko tää kirja? Mikä näistä oli kukkauskirja? Ingredients by...
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed.
Minkä mä lainasin?
You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
I guess it's a
Please,
dog.
take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
No, thanks. Onks mulla jotain kirjaa sulla? Nope. Mä tarviin ingredients-kirjaa.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okei. Sarraika, heipä hei. Täällä apinointi vaan jatkuu. Joo. Let's talk.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Mikähän helvetin kirja mä oon täältä lainannut? Mä veikkaan, että mun pitää palauttaa joku kirja vai? Museoon mä en tee yhtään mitään. Shipyardi. Sielläkään. Low Street. Käydään Shipyardissa. Taas tietenkin metsä.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Hands.
It says Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Pitäis niinku... Mä en oo varma, että pitäis mun niinku sille Stanille se helvetin hammasharja oikeesti saada. Mitä tonne edes pääsee?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Ducks. LeChuck is nearly finished loading his ship. Okay. Onks täällä jotain, mitä mä oon missannut? Tuo on vaan... No, mennään Low Street. Ketä täällä? Shiny!
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Eh?
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me.
Hey, trivia-kortti. Let's see. Guybrush wears... Mä en itse asiassa tiedä. Mä haluaisin sanoa boksereita, mutta... Mistä mä edes tiedä, että mitä se... Tää on niinku trivia, mutta mä en pysty niinku mitenkään vastaa tohon. No joo.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
That's my little head.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not, but the tourists like them.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Quite the bargain. Cool. Squeeze.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Eikö toi oli se pää?
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Mhm. Aivan. Impressive cauldron.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Nice basket.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month.
Ehkä. Hey!
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremony.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Mua harmi, mä voin tehdä manikyyreitä
for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults.
Clowns,
Where
pirates,
possible,
and
it should
adults.
be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes
Kerro minulle,
all
että olet
liability,
Jenkeistä
past,
ilman,
present,
että sanot,
and
että olet
future
Jenkeistä.
throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do?
I am not able to answer that
Luoja
question,
kiitos.
as it could create a liability issue.
Kiitos Seiruan. Mikä vittu toi on?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, Give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment.
No comment.
It works.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive
Oh!
even very old transgressions.
Mun olisi pitänyt olla täällä aikaisemmin. Mun olisi pitänyt tulla tänne jo aikaisemmin. No niin, Karla. Mennään juttelemaan Karlankaan. Käydään antaa toi sammakko Karlalle. Hello.
This is for you.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
What?
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize that you're tough on toughness. I admire your hard on softness, I value that you're dedicated to dedication, appreciate that you are keen on bluntness.
I admire that you are hard on softness.
Everybody, and always tell people how nice you are. Nicer than people say you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Noin. Hetkinen, mitä vittua siinä luki? Come on. Try to remember why I'm carrying a frog.
It's a forgiveness frog, but I juiced it up with a written apology. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
What?
It's a lot of work being governor.
Helvettiä.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal... I reject your frog.
God damn it. Helvetti.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Joo. Appreciate the knife.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Mitä helvettiä?
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. Eikö se mene oikein?
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a... But the only... I reject...
No varmaan...
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Mistä mä tiedän, että se on hyvä?
Edgy.
Edgy.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Täälläkään ei oo mitään.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Mitään, mistä mä pystyisin niinku kaivamaan tosta infoa. Hetkonen, se otti äsken se jutu tohon esiin. Oliks tää eri?
It's a lot of work being governor.
Ei ollut mitään erikoista.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in
You
the
scared the heck out of me. Kolmia tää. Tuskin toimii.
Dear Carl, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Noniin. Taas se lähtee karkuun. Come on!
This is for you.
Come on, game. Come on.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
What the One thing.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it wasn't really my fault.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice sentence. One thing. I reject you.
Toi ei niinku kerro mitään.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Tää muuttaa.
This is for you.
Mitäs tää muuttaa tätä?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentence. One thing. I reject.
Tää on typerää. Tää on typerää.
Dear Carla,
nimi oikein.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
Jakekin oli jumissa tässä jonkin aikaa. Joo.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Ja tuntuu, että ei niinku anna tarpeeksi infoa, että miten se
Dear
pystyisi
Carla,
tekemään tän.
this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault. This is for you.
Dear Carla.
Onko tää hardilla? Joo.
Not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Pystyis neuvomaan tosi Jakemeni ohi tästä kohdasta, kun ei ollut paikalla.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Aika varma, että mä oon tän kokeillut jo.
This is for you.
Aika varma, että mä oon kokeillut tän.
Dear, this is a nice one. I reject your
I reject your frog. Monokielen katsottaa.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Mitä muuta sanoo? Rap my last apology and write a new one. Kai se on pakko.
Dear Carla, sorry for forgetting your birthday.
Kokeillaan.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla.
Taisiko tää vähän niin brute forsattaa?
What's this about forgetting my birthday? I'm pretty sure I never told you my birthday. Not the real one, anyway.
Kirja.
I reject your frog.
Joo, eli se pitää olla se kirja.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And everybody says how
Kokeillaan
nice you
yksikkönen.
are. Please accept my humblest
Mun
apology.
paperi tässä. Ei. Mulla ei kykynäkään. Siitä.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice, but the only I reject.
Okei.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the... I appreciate... And everybody, please accept my... I promise to do... This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a nice sentence. One, I reject your...
One thing.
Dear Carla, sorry for... I appreciate... And I always tell people, please accept my... I promise to do better. This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a nice one. I reject your...
I reject your frog. Fuck you. Rasittavaa.
Dear Carl, sorry for... I appreciate... And I know you please accept... I promise... This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice and one thing. I reject your...
Mitä helvettiä?
Dear Carl, sorry for...
Jos mä otan tuon.
And everybody please accept... I promise to do...
One thing.
This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice... But the only... I reject your frog.
Okay.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing... I appreciate... And I know you're... Please accept my... I've implemented...
En tiedä mitä nuo meinaa.
This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a nice and one thing. I reject your...
Dear Carla, sorry for losing... I appreciate the... And I always please accept my... You scare the...
Latollasta.
This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you... One thing. You can do better. I reject your...
You can do better. Jotenkin toi niinku antaa sen kuvan, että mun pitää valita että I will do better. Mut kun se ei toimi.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing... I appreciate the... And I know you're really... Please accept my... I promise to do better.
Pitääks mun lisätä tähän vielä jotain? Ei varmaankaan.
This is
Mä
for...
vielä kerran.
Dear, this is a night one. I reject.
Joo. Mä en tiedä. Onks täällä jotain kirjaa? John Laney. End of the blank. Ship to ship combat ingredients. Treasure maps, endless tale. Voodoo tricks you can do at home. Onks mä lukee
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Onks mä... Voodoo tätin kanssa käydä juttelemaan?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden... A lock is up. If you listen close, you can hear... They're mostly gone now. The queen always gives way to a new...
Tää vittu toi selittää. Mä juttelen tänne kanssa.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh. Okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew.
That is true of many things.
Niin.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Eileen is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Darker? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Stock tips. Oh, yeah.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Onko jotain ehdotuksia tähän?
Dear Carla.
Et mikä mulla voisi olla niinku pielessä?
Sorry
Nyt
for
menee
losing the
ainakin
book I
oikein.
borrowed.
Toi muuttaa sitä tekstiä vähän. Ja nää 3 tais pitää se samana.
I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Käydään kokeilemaan sitten. Onko se vaan ihan vaan mielenkiintoista, että puuttuuks mut jotain tästä vai valis mä vaan väärät vaihtoehdot tällä hetkellä?
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing I reject your...
Dear Carla.
Tuntuu, että mä niinku, kun mä valin ihan minkä tahansa muun kuin tämän. Easillä ei tarvinnut edes kirjoittaa mitään. No niinpä tietenkin. Jos mä valin tän, niin se muuttaa sitä koko systeemiä. Nää kaikki 3
I value that you are
pitää sen.
dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is an... But the... I reject...
Ei.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing... I admire... And everybody please accept... I promise to... This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is an... But the... I reject you.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the... I appreciate... And I know you're real... Please accept... I promise to do...
Eikä mä oon tämänkin kokeillut.
This is for you.
Tuntuu, että mä oon niinku kaikki vaihtoehdot kokeillut jo.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and one thing you can do. I reject your...
One thing? Minkä takia se painottaa onea?
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Whoa.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing... I appreciate... And everybody please accept my... I promise... This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice one. I reject.
Minkä takia se rejectaa mun vittu frogin jatkuvasti?
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing... I appreciate the... And I always tell people, please accept my humblest apology.
Morjesta päivää. Paska sammakko confirmed.
You scared... This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice and one. I reject you.
Ei helvetti oikein.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing. I appreciate. And I know you're. Please accept. I promise to.
Tuli muuten mieleen.
This
Kuinka
is for you.
kerran? Tää ei varmaan mene, mut. Täällä on se re-election.
Nice one. I reject.
Joo, I reject your frog. Tää on se re-election.
I've always thought this looked like.
Come on. Mä haluan sitä, kun mä haluan ulos. I want out. To live my life alone. Dogs.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Keen on bluntness. Okei, keen on bluntness oli tossa. Mistä mä... Pystyykö mä juttelemaan täällä?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
I'm gonna find.
Don't sound much like pirating.
Hi,
You again.
I know you. Nice talking.
Nice talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure I can't?
Let's pretend I was really considerate.
Okay.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Maybe 8.
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
Jälleen nyt sanoin, että mun pitää saada lisää infoa Karlasta, että mä saan 4. sen oikein jutun.
Before they each met an untimely end.
Pitäis siis jutella, että mä saan sen.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Voisi mä jutella...
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Ei, sulla oli muuten kortti pöydällä. Hetkinen. Miks mä en saa tuota korttia tosta?
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Sä pelaat korttia, okei. Take another monocle. Kätteen.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Fan a map.
It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island.
Yep.
I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Täällä on niinku kaikki paikat karttaa.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Naapurikyttäjä.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been... It seems to be stuck closed.
Aika varma, että mä tarviin yhden. Mun pitää löytää siitä Karlasta jotain lisäjuttuja. Ei varmaan museosta löydy.
I used to love these when I was 6.
Oh.
What you working on?
Crossword puzzle. What's a 6-letter word for pirate?
Pirate. Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off season.
Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off season.
What's the 6-letter word for pirate? Pirate. What word is the curator asking for when solving the crossword puzzle? Pirate. Toi mun pitää vielä keksiä. Hetkona.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Oliks toi vittu Uncharted-viittaus?
That's a nice ore.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Ne tekee hyvää työtä. Hartley Museum vuodet.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Hetkonen. Coffin Hour, se oli Scabilla. Ei tuolla ole mitään. Taitaa olla ihan tyhjä mesta. Eikö tuolla kato kortti? Hyviä kortteja. Niitä vaan löytyy täältä joka paikasta. Whose wedding veil can be found in LeChuck's cabin? Elaines? Ei oikein muita vaihtoehtoja oo. Mä en tiedä miksi Mörin toi ois siellä. The god.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Sen verran voi sanoa tosta, jos joku tietää. Puuttuuks mun... En tiedä miksi mä otin 2 näitä. Tarviiks mä jotain tähän sammakkoon vielä lisää? Hetkonen. Voinko mä käyttää...
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Okei. Okei. Et tarvii, vaan ne oikeat vastaukset. Aha!
You pointy little trick, you fight.
Beer.
This is a plant with a bad attitude and enough pokey. Not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms. I'm hopelessly lost without them.
Vaan oikeat vastaukset. Onko se siis ihan pelkkää trial and errori? Pitääkö se brute force se? Vai löytyykö ne oikeat vastaukset jostain? On siihen vinkit. No siis mä tiedän mistä yksi... Ei edes vinkit vaan vastaukset. Nimi meni oikein. Sit se, että minkä takia sä teet sen. Kaiken logiikan mukaan. Sä aloitat se, Dear Carla.
Dear Carla,
Sen jälkeen losing the book I
Sorry
borrowed.
for losing the book I borrowed.
I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness. Koska se lukee siinä
I appreciate
re-electionissa.
that you're keen on bluntness.
Kaikki nämä 3 mä oon käynyt läpi.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Ja sit se
I promise
tuu
to do better
better.
in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looked one thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Aika helvettiä, mut niinku puuttuu tästä. Niinku tuntuu, että tää on niinku tosi outo.
To whom it may concern. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Kela.
Sincerely, Guybrush. This is for you.
Onko?
This frog isn't even addressed to me.
Nyt
I
tulee
don't know
vahva
what you
avaus,
think
ei
you're
edes
doing.
nimeä.
I reject your
Aivan.
frog.
Aivan. Mä ajattelin, että hei, kokeillaan. Kokeillaan. Ei olisi ensimmäinen kerta. Dear Elaine.
Dear Elaine. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. Sincerely, Guybrush. This is for you.
This frog isn't even addressed to me. I don't know what you think you're doing. I reject your frog.
On Armageddon. Tuo sanottu lääkärille hyvää päivää maanantaina röntgeni. Ai.
To whom it may
Ei mun
concern.
pitänyt ottaa, fuck.
Sorry for forgetting. Sincerely,
Sähän Elaine muuten on.
Dear Wally. Sorry for blowing you up. Sincerely,
Toimisikohan tää? Erää heittää tää Valille. Mä en tiedä, että onko siitä mitään hyötyä, mutta tehdään niin.
nothing says I'm sorry like a dried up old frog.
No worries. I've moved beyond you blinding, burning, blowing up and marooning me all those years ago.
Good to know.
Missä se tuo Karlan juliste on? Se on siellä... Täällä.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
She's keen on bluntness. Siis ton mä tiedän. Se on keen on bluntness. Kyllä mä tiedän, että se muuttuu siis sen kautta. Kyllä mä tiedän, että se on se keen on bluntness. Tai siis se on niinku todennäköisin vaihtoehto. No mutta kun ei ole.
To whom it may concern.
Vittu!
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Warmly, Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Tää on vissiin Usapin saari. Joo, on.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
It makes things look bigger. It makes things look bigger. If one monocle is good, two is better.
Pakko myöntää, etten tiedä mitä mieltä on tästä artistaalista. Mä tykkään tästä. Mun mielestä tää on ihan hyvä. Ei mulla niinku mitään valittamista tästä. Museo. Ups.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Ainakin se otettu. Mä nyt niinku hiffaa Karlan julistejuttua.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
She's keen on bluntness. Okei, mä voin tolla tähän mitään. Tolla tähän mitään. Tolla tähän mitään.
That would be fun, but Carla would know it was me. It looks pretty and smells wonderful. This is the one for the museum display case.
Mennään juttelee Luukauten kanssa, jos mä saan silti jotain uutta infoa.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. Gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh.
Cataracts.
You've been at this post a long time.
Yep. My eyesight isn't what it
Parikymmentä
was,
vuotta.
but my
Enemmän.
hearing is still
Melkein
as
30
sharp
vuotta.
as the governor's sword.
Varmaan
And
30
that's
vuotta.
helpful for being a lookout?
Yeah, there's
Eka
hardly ever anything
maankielellä
to
nyt
see
tuli
anyway.
91 vai?
The job is mostly about
92.
greeting people. Welcome to Melee Island.
Thanks.
Cool.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
She is keen on bluntness. Mutta kun ei ole. En niinku hiffaa. Keen on bluntness. Keen on, hetkinen.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
Noni. Eli mut puuttu.
As shown by your actions at Portobello, please accept my humblest apology.
Tarvit vaan ne oikeat vastaukset.
I promise to do better in the future.
Taas chatti huijas mua. Peli huijaa.
This is for you.
Joo, mut siis mä kysyin, että tarviiks me jotain. Et tarvit oikeat vastaukset.
I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprise.
Eli mä tarvin ne oikeat vastaukset, jotka mä saan jostain muualta. Sitä mä niinku kysyin, että... Sitä mä niinku kysyin, että onks mulla kaikki pelkästään tossa jo. Ei, mun piti käydä tekemässä muita asioita. Löytämässä noita juttuja. Oh, joo.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Sieltä puuttuu vaan toi koko dialogiosa, kuten väärillä vastauksella nyt on jekko. No siis sitä mä just koitin kysyä. Että puuttuuko multa se dialogiosuus. Vähän samalla lailla kuin miekkatappelussa sulta vaan puuttuu ne vastaukset. Et pitikö mun hakea ne vastaukset jostain muualta. Mut kun sanottiin, että ei puutu, niin mä ajattelin, että mulla on vaan väärä järjestys siinä tapauksessa.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Oh, this ought to be fun. Siis tossa olisi voinut sanoa, että sut puuttuu koko dialogiosuus, sun pitää löytää se. Se olisi auttanut mua tosi paljon. Kun mä sitä kysyin.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Mä en ikinä tuu palauttaa tätä kirjaa varmaan. En ikinä. Etkä se Karlaa koijaisi. Kyllä mä palauttaisin sen, mutta mä veikkaan, että sille käy jotain, kun mä annan se tällä.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Yeah, se kirja se.
This will be excellent.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Holy shit!
Keep your hands off my mop!
Vittu kunnon jumpscare. Jee, hyvä luoja.
He'll never complain again. Ingredients indeed.
It's definitely a mop.
Mitä mä pystyn tonkaan tekemään?
It's the cook's old mop.
Onks mulla se palanen nyt? Oh. No niin, hyvä. Sit tonne.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Nice. Missä se kartta? Tuo. Oh. Okei, no mä katselen tota myöhemmin.
What's in these boxes?
En mä halua tietää. No mitä muuta? Mitä muuta siellä olis? Vähän samalta toi. Uusi avain.
Welcome back.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yep.
Yeah. Stamps.
Stamps. Hey. My stamp collection. You fixed it. Forest. Eli kun mä menen tänne. Miksi sä olit tonne päin? Nyt on... Eli käs. Trivia-kortit on kiva lisä. Joo, aina kun niitä löytää vaan. Ne on ihan kivoja. Elikkä... Purppura... Katot. Tää purppura... Syömälintu... Syömälintu... Lihansyöjäkasvi... Purppura... Katsotaas. Eli purppura... Lihansyöjäkasvi... Lihansyöjäkasvi... Sitten oli purppurasieni. Purppurasieni. Ta-da! This must be it.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Mennäänkö se heittää se puuta vai? Mä tuhosin koko puu vai? Ei oo todellista. Noin. Nice.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Tiny deer.
Hey, little deer. Hey, little deer.
Peuraa ajovalos. Ehkä se olisi Eat the
I'll
forest.
take a shortcut back.
Tietenkin. Many hours later. Varsinainen shortcut. Jos mä... Tää on niinku... Missä selvityssä se on?
It doesn't seem interested.
Ei tietenkään. Eiks mulla ollu...
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly.
Okay.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Oh, fuck. Se varmaan...
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Jos mä... Mun pitäis johonkin. Eat the parrot.
It doesn't seem interested. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Good to know. Mikä helvettiä mä saan tuohon tehty? Mop handle.
I made him up.
Ai. Kato perkele. Se menikin helposti. Siinä
It's
toi...
a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a
Eikä
lifetime.
käyttänytkään. Mitä helvettiä mä? Käytin pelkästään ne langat siihen vaan. Varmaan, että mä tarviin... Tää on niinku cracker mix. Eiks mä tarvinnut vettä aikaisemmin? Mä sain cracker mixit tehdä. Crackereista tehtyä crackereita.
Coming along. Yep. Brilliant innovation.
Close the door. Ai ei toimikaan.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
I'm still using it. Eli mulla on moppi nyt. Sitä on... Mitä helvettiä mulla tarvii?
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Varmatta tarvii vettä siihen miksiin.
Hey, kid!
Hey, kid!
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Mä en edes nähnyt koko trivia-korttia. How many crows are in the Les Ship's crow's nest? Les Ship. Is that time?
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Vai niin. Nyt toimiks? Noi ovet ei toimi enää. Pääks me täältä muuten? Ennen mun pitää päästä sinne sisälle.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll keep an eye out for them.
Klassinen. Classic. Classic bullshit.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Aijaa. Aivan. Mitäs toi museo pitäis hoitaa? Hetkinen.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Vittu kai tiedä, että onks toi vaan joku throwaway line.
She vanished along with the ship.
I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn.
Ehkä se on popcornia.
Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
What can you do?
I got my golden key. But then...
Cool. The memories. Käydään kokeilemaan museo vielä. Ja täällä on jotain mitä mä pystyn hyötykäyttämään. Nähtävästi ei.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect. That's folded perfectly.
Tää ei anna mulle yhtä aikaa tehdä mitään.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum. Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off-season.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. It doesn't seem interested.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mom would be proud.
It doesn't seem interested.
That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock. Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Vittu tällekin pitää tehdä. Kidnap note.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Cool. Cool. Ja kun mä avaan tän, niin tää rupee huutaa jostain helvetin syystä. Tähän mun pitäis tolle tehdä.
It looks pretty and smells wonderful. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Kysymys. Tarviiks tää vettä? Koska aikaisemmissa peleissä se vaati vettä. Et mä pystyin tekemään noita kräkkereitä. Mietin, että tarviiks tässäkin vettä. Siihen saa vastata.
Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
Päivää ei tarvi. Okei.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Hey.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Tämä on part 4 menossa tässä ja ollut
It's
ihan
one of
hyvä
those
peli.
handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean
Alright.
anything specific.
See you later.
Yep.
Eli mun ei tarvii, siis se oli ihan throwaway-lainen. Tää oli ihan vaan throwaway-lainen. Tää helvetti mun pitäis sille apukajalle tehdä. Mitä mä voin tehdä
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Mä tarviin se helveti määräpäkkiä täältä. Okei, sen verran. Puuttuuks mut jotain, että mä saan tän? Puuttuu, okei. Selvä. Lähdetään etsimään, että mikä se voisi olla. Itse asiassa... Pysähdytään tuossa hetkeksi aikaa. Ei mun itse asiassa tarvikaan, mulla oli tuo to-do list. No, sanotaan, että ei tää mitään kovin kummosia tipsejä anna tää.
So much to do.
Aha. Yup.
Remind me never to eat here again. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
You'll never complain again.
You'll never complain again. Mä teen täällä. Ei ollutkaan. Näyttää. Jos mä hyppään tonne veteen.
Oh, well, probably fine.
Jännä, että ne on muuten... Tai no joo, eihän ne voi piirtää LucasArtsin äijää tohon, kun se taitaa olla tekijän oikeudella. Ja vittu tossa on. Mitä siinä muuten luki? Avast! Olis tässä jotain nappia, mikä niinku highlighttaa noita? Skip dialogue, pause, scroll historia. Ai okei. Highlight all objects. Ostaa niinku backspace.
This place has kind of gone downhill. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was going. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Even a stop clock is right
If
twice
any
a day.
clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this.
It would be this one.
kid.
Jos mä otan sulle jotain. Haluat sä jotain? Et ainakaan.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
It's good for relieving stress.
Okay.
Hot diggity, what?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it? No offense, but I want to be sure you don't waste your whole day in here.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced... It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Alas, the scumbar.
The name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Kyllä. Tää taas niin typerää, että mä voin mennä tästä vielä eteenpäin.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stop. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Muistakaa se. Kato perkele, trivia-kortti. What cannot be found on the seafloor? Diving suit, crab, seaweed, geysir. Varmaan geysir. Mitä helvettiä? Se tuhoaa se kokonaan vai? No, nyt sekin on kokeiltu.
Hey, watch it!
Mitä helvettiä? Ja jos sä vastaat väärin, niin se oli siinä vai? Se kortti tuhoutuu. Onko se sitten, että se löytyy jostain muualta myöhemmin vai? Mitä se on? Löytyykö se jostain muualta myöhemmin, se kortti? Onko se, että sä vastaat kerran väärin, niin se kortti on hävinnyt? Ne ilmeisesti respawnaa. Okei. Tulee kyllä... Tää hävitä permanentilla. Tulee kyllä niin eri en mä tonne halua. En olekaan ite löytänyt kortteja kuin kerran. Jaa. Tää helvetti mut puuttuu.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Jos mä ottaa tän mukaan.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Nähtävästi. Ellei. Ei toimi. Ei toimi. Ei toimi. Pieni. Ei toimi. Ei toimi.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Thank you, but I'm trying to empty my shelves, not stock them.
Okay,
I've
impressive
always been
chair.
impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beats?
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper.
Not very practical. Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it had...
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Tää helvetti. Ba-ba-dum. Slakkarilla mitään tuota nenää vastaan. Nenää vastaan? Mitä helvetin nenää? Jätetään hahmon nenää vai? En mä edes kiinnittänyt huomioon ollenkaan. Tässä tämmönen taiteellinen suuntaus otettu vaihteeksi. Ilmeisesti yhtä Monkey Island vaikea kuin aikaisemmin. Paska peli kuulemma kuin nenä. Ai joo. Okei. Siis mun mielestä tää artstyle on mulle ihan hyvä. Tykkään tästä. Ei oo valittamista. Mut puuttuu jotain tästä. Helvettiin, että tälle pitäisi tehdä. Ei hint.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Mihin mä saisin tuo?
It doesn't seem interesting.
Miksei? Tuntuu ihan mankilta. Joo. Ei toimi. Fuck. Mä ajattelin, että me puukataan.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
No. Heti oli puukottamassa papakaija. No kun ei se halua syödä näitä, niin ajattelin, että jotenkin se voisi hiljattaa.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Vai niin? Syöt tai kuolet. Jota... En ole varma, pitäis mulla lyödä niinku tuo ovi kiinni, kun se menee... Ei. Jos mä avaan tän.
There's some very tiny writing on it. Tell me
En mä
again about
halunnut
the eye
puhua
patch.
tästä.
It belonged to supposedly.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Sanottiin, että mut puuttuu jotain tästä. Mä en oikein tiedä, että mitä ja mistä. Many hours later.
It's probably time for them to fly south. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
No mä tuhosin sitä puu. Jotenkin. Oletteko te pelannut Escape from Monkey Islandia? En oo pelannut Escapea. Se on mulla sivuprojektissani. Se löytyy sivuprojektistani.
Museum of Pirate Lore.
En oo sitä pelannut. Selkeästi tarvii jotain. Olisikohan se kortti muuten tullut takas? Ei oo. Ei tullut. Le ship?
Oh, clever.
Onks mä...
Hey.
En mä halunnut puhua
Threepwood.
sitä.
I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
Mä voin mennä tonne ylös. Okei, kysymys kuuluu. Mitä mut puuttuu siihen? Mikä on se asia, mikä mut puuttuu? No.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
If you
Never
pay
mind.
for it.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the
Tarvitset
finest
keksiä.
maps.
Okei. Millä helvetillä mä nyt saan keksiä? Mulla on niinku tää cracker miksi, mutta
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
tää ei kerro niinku, että mitä mä tarviin siihen. Cracker mix.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
No kun tää vitun peli vähän... niin, joo, mä veikkaan, että mun cracker mixillä se pitäisi tehdä... Mut kun ennen se oli, että sä vaan laitoit vettä. Laittaa sitä täällä mihinkään.
He'll never complain again.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it. Seems like a lot, but okay.
Home and office use. Home and office use. Siis mä tiedän, että joo, sitä pitää tehdä, mutta ennen se oli sellainen, että sä vaan lisäsit vettä siihen. Sitten vitus tässä pelissä saa vettä. Tuolla oli...
Hey, kid! Watch your
Hey, kato
boots in
rotta.
here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Mitä tossa?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Well, fuck. So, no, niin.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in
Sitten mä
case.
niinku koitan miettiä, minkä takia mä otiksen halusin vapaaksi? Mitä se hyödytti? Ei vittu yhtään mitään. Tässä on niinku...
I don't
vettä.
remember this place being so leaky.
Tossa on vettä. Vois luulla, että jotain vettä.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Katsotaan, mitä mä nyt teen. Tarviiks tää vettä? Vettä vaikka kuinka paljon, mutta ei näytä saavan mistään. Toimiks noin helvetin crackerit samalla lailla kuin aikaisemmin, että sun piti jostain löytää vettä? Tää varten. Ei. LV hommiin vankilassa. Vesi karkailee. No niin, eli ne on vittu mennyt muuttamaan to. Mä oon aika varma, että se pitää antaa vain jollekin.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Mä unohdin noin vitu keksit tosta.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction.
Voinko mä antaa...
I've got enough to last me.
Okei. Pyllidin.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north.
Vittu toi
There's
Queeni
already
nyt
a
on.
customs check.
Random Queeni
Infrastructure
ilmestyy
is all
yhtäkkiä.
in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Coffee? Ei kun perkele. Back to dock. Katsotaan mitä International House of Mojo haluaa sanoa tästä.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
John Laney.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Elizabeth II tulla tuon
so
puoleisesta
can you charge it up
maankielen.
again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your
Bite
eye
of a
patch.
1,000 needles.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more
Mulla on
specific?
se jo.
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do. There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
Mitä?
It's nothing to worry about.
Tietenkin.
John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
Right.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warrant.
No thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Yay! Jos mä voi heittää tätä päähän.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare them.
Noin.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's
Yeah, me too.
BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Pieni hetki. Okei. Got it. Mitä
I
helvettiä
don't
sä
have
haluat?
time for chit-chat. Trying to get this ship provisioned and out to sea. But show me a mop and you can come along.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're
Good enough.
hired.
Right.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile at the scum bar.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not
Yeah?
knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Yarr. Wait, what? Yay! Part 2.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on him. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
Sen tehdä toimi noin.
More or less.
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
What happens if I leave?
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know. Just hypothetically, what if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure
Cool.
to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. That's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for
What's
dinner?
for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty.
Ah, så kostar huvudet.
But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to...
Mop bucket.
You know.
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hole sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Eikö se ole yleensä niinku...
Yo, pirate's life for me.
Eikö se oo? Eikö mun mielestä meni sellainen, että pirate I was meant to be, trip the sails and roam the sea. Eiväskö se? Se eivas. Yes. Tämä enää. Joo, mä lopettelen tätä päivää tähän näin. Jatketaan. En tiedä kerkeekö huomenna. Ehkä iltapäivästä. Mutta viimeistään lauantaamuna. Viimeistään lauantaina jatketaan. Eikö sä rupesit taas? That one's got an egg. Cool. Ei mitään. Kiitoksia kaikille. Nähdään tossa toinen päivä. Nähdään huomenna tai viimeistään ylehuomenna. Se on. Heipä hei.